What is going on, guys? My name is Havanna, and today I'm bringing you my second episode of my new series called What the Hell Theater. Now, if you guys missed my first episode, basically what I do is I take some stories in the media from the last week or so. Most of it's funny, hilarious, criminal activity-like stories, and we sit here and discuss it over some usually theater mode gameplay. Now, this is theater mode gameplay. My first one was in third person. Some people liked it, some people didn't, so now this is going to be first person, and then once I get my feedback from this, I may determine whether I'm going to keep it in first or third. But sit back, relax. We're going to get into another story here. And hope you guys enjoy. Okay, story number 1. Police say an 8-year-old boy was driving a pickup down Louisiana's interstate while his drunken father slept in the passenger seat. Father of the year right there. The man's 4-year-old daughter was also found in the back seat when stopped by Livingston Parish troopers. The child's driving was so erratic it alarmed motorists, who then called authorities. The father, Billy Joe Madden, 28 of Hattiesburg, Mississippi, was booked on charges of child desertion and allowing a minor to drive. The children were then turned over to Child Protective Services. Okay, I've heard of stuff like this before in the media, but where were you going with your 4-year-old daughter and your 8-year-old son, knowing that you were probably going to get shit-faced? That's my first question. I think I'd have to ask. I mean, I know not always do you plan on getting shit-faced, but I don't think there's a point in my drunkenness that I would think, okay, I'm gonna have my 8-year-old son drive me home in my pickup. Now, thank God it wasn't automatic, because if it was a manual, I'm almost guaranteeing you probably would have never left the parking lot. But I mean, I have never been shit-faced. I mean, I don't know what happens down in Hattiesburg, Mississippi, but up here in Pennsylvania, I don't really see much of that. Hopefully this guy never gets to see his kids again, because that's some serious bullshit there. Okay, story number 2. A former Texas jail guard faces up to 20 years in prison for smuggling tacos packed with hacksaw blades to an inmate facing murder charges. Alfred Kakis, 31, was found guilty in a courtroom last week on 2 counts of bribery and 1 count of providing an implement for escape. Prosecutors say Kakis smuggled 2 loaded tacos into the jail in exchange for 2 bottles of Xanax. Okay. So basically, this Texas jail guard is going to prison for 20 years because he was in desperate need of 2 bottles of Xanax. And his bright idea was to put hacksaw blades in 2 tacos and give them to the guy facing murder charges. Does anybody else see anything wrong with that? I mean, obviously a lot of people do because he's going to jail for 20 years, but these people just fucking amaze me. Like, you can't go get Xanax somewhere else? I mean, I know a lot of things happen in prison it gets swept under the rug, but really? Xanax? Is it that addictive of a drug? I've never been on any, like, pain medication. I think that's what it is. I'm not even sure. I'm pretty sure Xanax is pain medication. But really? Like, can't you just go get some, like, extra strength Tylenol? Like, that shit's fucking retarded, dude. Fucking have fun getting, back rubs by Bubba and Gia there, bud. Okay, story number 3. This one's actually quite strange. I've never heard of anything like this before. Maybe you have? I don't know. A Florida woman is suing her bank, claiming it's ruining her credit rating by refusing to recognize the fact that she is not dead. Ms. Pierre said that she obtained 2 mortgages from J.P. Morgan Chase Bank after building her home in 2007. Her family then received a letter of condolence from the bank about her death in November. Pierre said the bank also notified credit reporting agencies of her death. The bank then failed to correct the mistake despite her representative request that, I don't know why the bank has made this type of disastrous mistake, but I'm alive. There's no possible way to have credit extended when you're deceased. The bank spokesperson Nancy Norris said the bank is investigating how an error was made. That's pretty fucked up. I mean, I'm a finance manager, so for you to make that big of a mistake, it's almost like a prank gone awry. I mean, that shit's absurd. I mean, something like that can ruin your life. And I don't mean, obviously, faking that you're dead, but your credit. If you had perfect credit and you had shit out there for like hundreds of thousands of dollars and all of a sudden the next day you're dead, that is a lifetime of trying to fix shit up. I don't know about you younger guys, but maybe some of my older subscribers as far as age-wise that would have mortgages or loans out. That shit... that is not fun. She could be going on for this for years and still not be able to get her credit straightened out. So I feel kind of bad for that woman, but maybe she's going to want to be dead after finding out about all this shit she's going to go through to fix this shit. Okay, story number 4. And this story is actually a nice change of pace. It isn't like the rest of the stories that I've told you guys about. It's actually something nice in the news for once. So let's see what this one's all about. A cafeteria worker for the Pittsburgh Steelers said former secondary coach Ray Horton sold him his Mercedes convertible for only $20. Maurice Matthews said Horton visited the cafeteria on the last day before leaving to serve as defensive coordinator for the Arizona Cardinals and asked how much money he had in his pocket. Matthews replied by saying he only had $20 left in his pocket. Matthews then turned around and sold him his 1999 Mercedes-Benz SL500 convertible roadster, telling him, "You're a good dude, I know you'll take care of it, and you'll really appreciate this car." Matthews replied saying he's still in shock and he still doesn't believe that it's hit him yet, that he's got this beautiful car for only $20. Well, that's actually, I mean, let's not lie. These defensive coordinators make some serious dough. So, a 12-year-old car, 13-year-old car, whatever it is, regardless, it's still a very nice gesture. Mercedes-Benzes are very nice. I own two myself. I don't own a convertible, but you don't normally hear stuff like this hit the media. But I guess it was a nice parting gift. Cafeteria worker. I don't know what a cafeteria worker would make when working for an NFL team. But that's pretty cool. That's pretty nice of him, especially now that he's leaving to go to a different team. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Is that really that big of a deal that he gave him a 12-year-old car to a cafeteria worker? Or you think maybe you should give him more? Or nothing at all, for that matter. Anyways, guys, that's going to be the last story for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I also did the color correction to this video as well, so I hope you guys liked it. Let me know if you like the third person or the first person view better, so I know I can go on for the next couple episodes of these. Let me know you liked them too, so I can continue doing these. I got pretty good feedback on my last one, so I wanted to continue these for you guys. But anyways, guys, I am out. This gameplay is actually a 51-2 gameplay on Havanna. Playing with a party of 4 on PS3. I got this the other night, so hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I don't post too many videos on Havanna, so it's a nice change of pace there as well. Anyways, guys, I am out. Please follow me on Twitter and Facebook if you have those. It'd be greatly appreciated. And peace, guys.